Yo, yo, yo. It is Luke Davis, your friendly conservative. Or am I a conservative? I am not totally sure. And that's what I'd like to talk to you about today. Ideologies, political affiliation, what do they all really mean? Well, conservatism really stems from traditional conservatism, stressing family values and traditions, traditions of family, but also traditions of government. But nowadays, it's really considered, more of a situation of limited government and, reducing the deficit, spending less, not spending on social programs or social welfare necessarily, minimizing the role of government, fewer regulations, and there's different types of conservatism. And that kind of stems into capitalism. Capitalism is an economic system, right? And right now in the United States, we operate on a crony capitalistic society, okay? And it's very denigrating to our way of life and our health and our economy and our ability to sustain ourselves in the future. And to really just expand in a way that doesn't result in our eventual demise. So, crony capitalism is the way of the United States right now. It's something like Grover Cleveland, Theodore Roosevelt, and Dwight D. Eisenhower really vied against. It's did I say yes? Dwight D. Eisenhower. So it's important we keep our eyes peeled for that sort of crony capitalism, and it comes in a variety of ways. Redirecting government spending to corporations, corporate welfare, certain cutting of regulations. So there's cutting of regulations that can be for the citizenry and against the citizenry. So some people say, some regulations are more regulations, excessive regulations are better than fewer regulations. But sometimes fewer regulations can be better, because there can be regulations that can restrict competition. There can be regulations that restrict competition in terms of maybe more ethical behavior from a corporation doing a certain task, right? There could be Company A who makes batteries and Company B who makes batteries. Company B is very small, they're trying to get up there, but Company A has lobbied Congress, and they've given representatives money to pass certain laws to make it harder for Company B to expand. And Company A, dumps battery acid into the nearby river. Company B doesn't do that, and they say they don't do that. And they don't even pay for advertising, Company B, but the people like them anyway and use their batteries because, well, it's ethical. And that's where kind of true capitalism, not in the sense of market-driven capitalism, would come into effect.